Hello and welcome to SudoKanard. We're here to solve this even sandwich pair Sudoku by Japanese author Kota Morinishi, or I should say Kota-sama, a former multiple World Sudoku Championship champion, World Sudoku champion. And Kota-sama designed this puzzle with a variant that I like very much, where the clues that we get outside are the full list of digits that are sandwiched between two even digits. And for the purpose of this video, I will use some coloring. I will use green for even digits and orange for odd digits. And we see that 5 is between two even digits. So I will note that those two are even. And the digit in this cell is not in the list, so that this can't be an even digit. And the same is true here. Looking at this part, the only place where 6 can be sandwiched between two even digits is here. That's the only place in this area. And now this is not sandwiched, so that this has to be odd. 2 and 6 must both be sandwiched, so we will have 4 even digits here or 4 even digits there. By the way, 8 is not sandwiched. In this column, 2 is sandwiched, but this digit here is not, so that this is odd. This digit is not sandwiched, so that this is odd. And as I mentioned earlier, the 4 even digits must be together, so they will be here with 2 and 6 in the middle, surrounded by 4 and 8. Where's the next place to look? 3 could be in several places. It could be here, it could be there, it could be here, it could be there. So in those cases, the second part of the sandwich, namely, actually 3 here would put the 2 there, so 3 is not here. Likewise, 3 here would put the 2 there, so 3 will be somewhere here, with the 2 either here or there, which means that this is odd and this is odd. So I will just pencil mark the fact that 2 is in one of 2 places in this column. Eight here would mean that those 2 are even, which would put 4 even digits here. That's not 5 even digits, which is not possible. So this is 4, this is 8. On this row, 3 could be here, 3 could be there. And actually, 2, 4, 6, 8, none of those can be an even digit. The even digit is here, so I can also use coloring there. Where is the next place to look? This is interesting. I'm not sure it can be used at this point. This case is the case when we have a pattern like this, where we have such a pattern or the other way around, with 9 here, 4 there, and the 3 other even digits around. So we will have such a pattern. And at this point, it could still be like this. So where should we look for the next place to make progress? This has been used. Six is between two even digits in this column. So it will use one of those two and another. So 6 could be here, here, or here. So anyway, so the positions could be here, here, or here, which means that this is odd, and those are odd. And this, oops. All right. Now there's only one way to place the 3 on this row, and it's here. That's a 3. This is from 6 and 8. And now the only place for the, no, 9 could be here, or it could be there. So there's no uniqueness for 9 on this row. What I mentioned about 6 earlier means that one of those two will be even. If 6 is here, then this is even. If 6 is here, then this is even. And if 6 is here, then this is even. So there will always be an even digit in here, which means that those two here must be odd. And now the only place for 9 in this column is here. I don't remember doing this when I prepared this video. There must be a number of ways to solve this video. So now this digit is somewhere up there. We know that those two can't be both even, so there will be an even digit in here. And this is, oopsie. And this is now odd. What am I doing? This is now odd, which means that's the only place for 6 is here, with the other even digits here. Now, where do we put 5 and 7? 5 can't be here because there's only 8, only digit 8 to put. We don't have 2 even digits remaining. So the only places for 5 and 7 are here, with even digits there, and those are odd digits. 8 is somewhere down there. So those are from 2, 4, 8. 4 can't be here because this digit is not sandwiched between 2 even digits. 6 can't be here because we don't have 2 even digits to put around it. Those are 1 and 3. This is 9. 9 is not sandwiched, so that this must be odd, and this is even. That's the 8. There are 2 even digits here. And the fun part is that if I try to put even digits here and there, then this tells us that one will be here, and this tells us that one will be there, which doesn't work. So that this has to be even, and this is from 4 and 6. Oops. What am I doing? And the only place for 1 on this row is here, with an even digit here and an odd digit there. Now, where will 5 go on this column? We need 3 consecutive digits with 3 consecutive cells with even digits, so they will be here with the 4 in the middle. This is now odd. 4 in the middle. That's a 2. And as I mentioned earlier, there's a pattern for this, and the only way of achieving this, well, the only way to have 4 sandwiched between 2 even digits on this row is here. This is now odd, this is now odd. We still need 2 even digits here. And 9 must be sandwiched, so 9 will be sandwiched here. And we know now that the 2 is not here, the 2 is up there. And a lot is happening all of a sudden. That's a 3, that's a 2. 9 is sandwiched here between 2 and 4. This is from 6, 8. This can now only be a 4. That's a 4 as well. This is from 6, 8. This is from 6, 8. This column already has all the even digits. And by the way, this one can only go there. Those are 7 and 9. This is a 3. Those are odd. On this row, only 1 is sandwiched. So that this has to be odd. And this is even. That's the 2 inside the column. And that's a 5. This is from 5, 7. Those are 5 and 7. And on this column, only 7 is sandwiched. This one goes there, that's a 9. This is from 3, 5. 1 is not here, it has to be here in this box. On this row, 1 is here. That's not 4. This one goes there. This is from 7, 9. And actually, looking at those 9s, this is a 9. This is from 5, 7. Oh, the 6 must be sandwiched in this column. So the 6 is here. This is even. This is odd. So that this is 4. This is 6. This is from 2 and 4. That's not a 6 anymore. This is now odd because 2 is not sandwiched. We need an 8 on this row, and because of this, 8 is there. This has to be even. This has to be even. And now let's finish with the Sudoku. Let's see if there's anything more with the sandwiching. I don't think so. So this is from, this can only be a 9. This is a 7, that's a 3. Those are 1 and 5. This is a 6, so that this is 8, this is 6, this is 8, 2, 6, 8, 6. That's 8, and this is now 2. 8, 4, 2, and 4. Now let's do the odd digits. Here we need 5, 7, and 9, so that this is 7. No. Yes, that this is 5, this is 9. 5 and 1 here. Here I need 1 and 3, so 3 and 1. Here I need 7 and 9. This column still needs a 7. It resolves that. That's a 3. That's a 5. This is a 3. 5 and 7. What have I done wrong? And that's a real question. What have I done wrong? Let's look. I'm looking when I solve this. 1, 4, 8, 5. So the first row is the same. Oh, no, this is the same. So I probably, wow, that's a 2. All right, I didn't make the mistake when I solved it during the contest. I just made the mistake at the moment, but the overall logic was good. I think I was more efficient than that during the contest, which is counterintuitive because on paper or here on tablets, it's more difficult to note the colors, to note the coloring. I managed to solve it efficiently when it mattered. And thanks for watching this video. See you soon on SudoKanard.